and I've yet to see an obstacle. My music comes with depth, you sound as shallow as a hobbit's pool. I'm onto you, after you, real life radical. My afternoon consists of producing all kinds of rapping tunes. I'm confident yet calm as shit, dropping bombs at all I'm him. I'm drawing a treasure map with rapping to feed 1,000 men. Switch flows, make you feel Rick Road. Success in my tunnel vision, my biggest fear being piss poor. Why I keep my book straight, 16s and hook great. Verses with versatility, versus doing the same thing. Everybody talking, I'm really willing to walk it. I'm driving across the state until studio costs are dropping. That or I'm signing dotteds, my project won't be the problem. It's only the men in suits with the gavel and when to drop it. Started with the poetry and ended in obsession. This isn't just a hobby, I want it as my profession.
Hey, yo, I do it for the positives, do it for the negatives, do it for my friends and I do it for my relatives, do it for my mom and my dad and myself a bit. I do it for the haters, they spreading my music everywhere. I do it for the positives, do it for the negatives, do it for my friends and I do it for my relatives, do it for my mom and my dad and myself a bit. I do it for the music and the pain that I express.
Hey, yo, I do it for adrenaline, I do it for the penmanship, I do it for the love, and I do it to stay relevant. I do it for my brother, I would ride to the death for him. I do it for the girls that hold me down when I'm in bed with them. Yeah, and you know who you are, right? Keep that on the low. If people know, then I won't spend the night. That's when things get tricky, I don't have the time of day for that. Preparing for my future, that's the reason I don't hit you back. Sorry ladies and lamos that yet to hear from me. Put it on the track so I don't ever really have to speak. See no evil, hear no evil, but we preach it beautifully. I'm laughing at the hypocrites I've witnessed shoot the deputy. We all have, I'm the first one to admit it. Surrounded by empty bottles, hollow Dutches, and women that ain't worried about a condom. And raw dog and these college chicks. Music is my therapy, do with this all my problems.
Hey, yo, I do it for the positives, do it for the negatives, do it for my friends and I do it for my relatives, do it for my mom and my dad and myself a bit. I do it for the haters, they spreading my music everywhere. I do it for the positives, do it for the negatives, do it for my friends and I do it for my relatives, do it for my mom and my dad and myself a bit. I do it for the music and the pain that I express.
Anything is possible, I'ma be the living proof. My man turned a gram to a grand in my living room. Multiply the effort I put into each and every line. A studio, a crew to blow a doobie rolled up every time. It's perfect science, new lines, I'm Einsteining on some little cats, while I'm still focused on the riddles that the dudes in front of me surpass. Doing so create a path, a tree of music, climb up in its roots if it won't let me pass. Knock knock, it's me, spokesperson for my team, tearing at the bark with some hope and a dream. Got some shows like that's me, city paper page 3. I can smell the money coming, ain't it something, baby? Friends always saying don't forget me when you're famous. I won't, but I'm thinking don't forget me if I never make it. If nothing comes when it's said to be done, shit, I'ma sit back and smile, what a hell of a run.
Hey, yo, I do it for the positives, do it for the negatives, do it for my friends and I do it for my relatives, do it for my mom and my dad and myself a bit. I do it for the haters, they spreading my music everywhere. I do it for the positives, do it for the negatives, do it for my friends and I do it for my relatives, do it for my mom and my dad and myself a bit. I do it for the music and the pain that I express. And I do it for the positives, do it for the negatives, do it for my friends and I do it for my relatives, do it for my mom and my dad and myself a bit. I do it for the haters, they spreading my music everywhere.
What you think that I do this for?